Hi everyone. I just thought I'd just start a new series, so this is going to be my sort of weekly blog. So every Tuesday I'll have a weekly blog. In this blog, I'm going to talk about some of the games I play in the previous week, and some of the new games I'm interested, or some announcements I have in it, or anything else to say. I guess one of my first announcements would be I got this email from PMD Games about their upcoming game, which is going to be on Kickstarter, called The Ginger Wars, and it's more or less like a trick-taking game, but it's kind of weird because you have these 5 pieces of gingerbread men, and then you're trying to steal them so you can make your another gingerbread man. And the way it's played is that you have a hand of cards, I guess, duel with another player to steal one of their pieces of gingerbread men, and then choose a card, and you against one other player, and you flip them both face up, and basically, if you have the higher card, you get to steal the piece. And though, as other people are losing pieces from their gingerbread men, they get to play more cards and they be more powerful, as like they're kind of more desperate. So that will be on Kickstarter next week, and I'll put the link in the description when it comes up. And now I want to talk about some games I played last week. Last Thursday, I got the chance to play for the first time A Touch of Evil from Flying Frog Games. And this is a game about vampires or just like evil things. It's kind of like almost colonial period. I don't know exactly in Europe or America, but what you're trying to do is you're trying to get rid of this evil thing. And so you're going around the town looking for items, asking for help, and once you know where the bad guy is, you get to go ask for help from these elders who may be bad or evil. They have their own secret, and these secrets are like under them, and they may contribute to the good side or the bad side. So you get to choose 2 of them, and they will help you or hinder you against the last boss fight. And if you kill the boss, you win. So in the last game, we played with the Headless Horseman. I think it was like the Phantom Horseman or something like that. And basically, it's kind of cool how it works out thematically. He kind of appears somewhere and he heads back in. He goes into town, and if any of the players are on his path, they get hit by the Phantom. So we played the competitive game, and I think it was okay, but I'm more looking towards next time when we play the competitive game, and I think it'll be a little bit better. I like it even more than Fortune and Glory, which is the other games by Flying Frogs. And it's more. I think it's more tighter and a little more mainstream. I think Fortune and Glory just like is way over its production value. So so on Friday I go to my own gaming club, which is at school, and I played only Lost Legacies because I had to go to a concert. So I played a couple games with it. So it's the second one and the 5th one, which is Kukutein and Inbo no Shiro, which is basically the Flying Garden, which is the second one, and the last one, the Eternal Grail. And no, that was fine. I always enjoy Lost Legacies. So it's if I don't want to play Love Letter, that's something I like to play. So, and besides, there's more games of it, so I think it's a little better than Love Letter that way. So on Saturday and Sunday, we played our first time Mice and Mystic by Plaid Hat Games, and so on Saturday and Sunday we first played our first Mice and Mystic games, which is this is almost like brand new to me. I haven't played it. I've seen videos of it, but I haven't watched it. I haven't watched any tutorials, so I asked my friend to borrow it, and then I had only like 1 hour to read the rules. But we kind of like got it wrong and stuff, like some of the encounter cards that we have to do. Like we didn't play it because we were supposed to play encounter cards at the beginning of each tile, and we didn't. But we fixed it with the second one, and then that made the game even harder. And so the second one I think is pretty hard anyway. So we're trying. I think Lily died twice, and we just kind of curved the game our way so we can actually just continue it. So it was still pretty fun. Well, we just hate roaches though. After that, we didn't play a board game. We actually played after our a really hard struggle against Chapter 2 in My Mystics. We played Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, and that's back on the GameCube. And I still have all the stuff, including I got 3 SPs plus a regular Game Boy Advance. So we played that, and we actually pretty enjoyed it. And I think only 3 out of 4 of us already played it, but we haven't beaten it yet. So I think this time we might be able to beat it. And so that's it for this week on Cardboard Tuesday. So next week I'm gonna talk about Essen. Essen's actually next week on starts next week on Tuesday, and so I'm gonna talk about my 5 games that I like to see. I'm not going, so unfortunately, but I'm also gonna talk about more games that I played during the week, and so I see you next time.